Hey, honey.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm having a real problem with this episode. I don't know which playlist to put it into. It's not a recipe roulette. It's not a retro review. It's not one of my nerdy things. It's kind of like one of our bonus episodes, but it's more like a featurette.
Maybe we have a new playlist and put it on Fridays.
Yeah, but what do we call it? Hey everybody, this week's Friday Featurette. We're making vegetable curry as requested by one of our viewers. I'm using the chicken curry recipe out of the Veggie International as my base inspiration from this, but basically kind of going my own way. For ingredients, I've got 2 tablespoons of oil already in my pan. Then I've got a cup of onions, 1 can of coconut milk, a cup of carrots, a cup of green beans, 2 cups of broccoli, 6 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon salt, 4 teaspoons curry powder, 1 teaspoon cumin, 1 teaspoon of ginger, and half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And sitting back here to go with this is some brown rice cooking in our homemade soup stock. So I'm going to crank the heat up a little bit on my oil. I've been letting it warm while we're getting ready. So I can drop my onions in here. My carrots are also going to go in at the same time, as well as my broccoli. And these are all the tough, fibrous vegetables, so they can get in there with the onions while I'm sweating them. Handy dandy spatula. Grab this by the handle. And we're just going to sweat these onions. Move that spatula. Sweat those onions.
Richard Simmons would be proud.
Alright, so once I get these onions sweated, I move on to my next step. Alright, so my onions are starting to go translucent, so that means it's time to throw in my 6 cloves of garlic, along with all of my spices. Oops, sorry, had my hand in the way there. And I'm just going to give this a good toss. Those onions starting to bloom. Turn my heat down to medium. Once you get all your veggies nicely coated, spices, some of them are toasting down there on the bottom of the pan. You want to be quick. This is the point where you're going to put in your green beans and your coconut milk. The green beans, I don't want them to get cooked down and get mushy. That's why they're getting added in last, after I sauteed the other vegetables. I'm just going to give this a good stir, get all those spices up off the bottom and worked into our coconut milk. Alright, those all land, so they're going to marinate while they're simmering. Bring that down to low, just to let it simmer while we bring our rice down to low as well. Brown rice needs a good 30 minutes to cook. Start a timer, and that's it. A quick, easy vegetable curry. All you need is some good vegetables, good spices, coconut milk. Cook them all up. Let them simmer while you're boiling your rice, and in 30 minutes, you got supper. Alright, time for, well, first bite for you, second bite for me. I kind of jumped the gun, everybody.
Right. pretty good.
Is it missing something?
I'm not sure. What do you think?
I think I turned the vegetables a little down. It's a little bit too low. They could be a little warmer. I think it's good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just, I don't know. Can't place it. Sorry. Anyways, it's a great dish. The coconut milk turns down the heat a little bit, so mellows it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely give it a try.
Yeah. And if anyone out there has something they'd like us to try putting together for you, and yeah, just leave that down in the comments below, and we'll make it probably in a future Friday Featurette. We're always looking for content.
Yeah.
Right? Well, bye everybody.
Bye, everybody.